cut the legs off of our pants, threw our shoes into the ocean, sit back and wave through the daylight, sit back and wave through the daylight, slip and slide on subway grades, these shoes are poor man's ice skates, fall through like change in the daylight, fall through like change in the daylight. I miss yellow lines in my road, some color on my nechrome, maybe I'll paint them in myself, 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 maybe I'll paint them in myself. These sidewalks slick with sandstone, nothing else and in the payphone. It rings like all through the daylight, it rings like all through the daylight. Daylight, we could hitchhike to Maine. I hope that someday I'll see without these rings. And in the daylight, I don't pick up my phone, 'cause in the daylight, anywhere feels like home. I have my plots in my life, and only one has the top right. I'll just unplug it for today, I'll just unplug it for today. Open hydrant, roll the windows, just call my name through the overload, and float down Grand Street in daylight, 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 and float down Grand Street in daylight. And with just half of a sunburn, new yellow line that irons, step back and here comes the nighttime.